Hey, what's going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and as you probably know, Apple has released the first beta of iOS 18.1, and this update is specifically targeted to bring the new Apple AI features, the Apple Intelligence features, to the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max, and the update should be released sometime in October. So in today's video, we're taking a look at some of these hidden features that Apple Intelligence has added to iOS 18.1. So we have seen, of course, the new Siri interface and the new way to type to Siri, which is this one right here, some pretty cool new features, but we have discovered some other features that are actually pretty cool and very useful as well. And we're starting with the Photos app. On the Photos app with iOS 18.1, when you go to your memories, you will have now a new way to create memories, and that of course using AI. All you have to do here is just write anything you want, describe your memory, or you can pick any of the suggestions right here. So once you have written anything you want there, it will start automatically doing its job. It will take about 10 to 15 seconds to complete, and then you will have a new memory which will actually be created via AI, which is pretty cool. So you wait here for a bit. Once it's done, it will show you the new memory that it has created using Apple Intelligence. Next up, we're moving to Safari. Now with Safari on iOS 18.1, you will be able to summarize websites, but there is a trick on how this works. This actually will work on websites that support reader mode. So if I turn on reader mode right here, it will now give me the option to summarize this website. Now all I have to do is just tap right there, and it will start doing its job automatically. So you will see at the top, you will have the summary of this text right here. So you can see how short that is, and you can see the long text that we have on this website, and it's actually pretty good and pretty accurate. They will have that little arrow right there where you can collapse or hide the text, the summarized text, and you can show it at any time you want. Another pretty cool feature that you can use with AI on iOS 18.1 and the new writing tools is the ability to quickly create lists or tables. So if I have a text like this right here, I can go ahead and select this, and then once I go to writing tools, I will have the option here to create a list. I can tap right there and it will take those items, and as you will see in a second here, it will actually create a list, which is pretty cool. Now I can revert this and I can go ahead and also create a table out of those items. Again, it's actually pretty awesome, and it works very well. Now you will have also the ability here to share the feedback. Of course, sometimes something might go wrong and you might not get the result that you want, so you can go ahead and always give a feedback. Another cool feature of the new AI features on iOS 18 can be found on the voice recording app. So when you go to your voice records, you can now see the transcriptions of those recordings. So you tap the three dots right there, and you will be able to have the transcription of any recording that you have. So let's do one here. This is a test recording. Now once we're done with this, now we can go ahead and have the transcription of this recording. So right there, we can view the transcript, and of course it will show it right there. You can view and hide it right here, and if you play it, it will actually highlight the words as you're speaking them on the recording here. Now if we're going here back, we can also just go ahead and copy the result from here, and you're good to go. As probably know, with AI on iOS 18.1, you can also now record phone calls directly from the phone app on your iPhone. But what's really cool is that those recordings will be saved as voice files under Notes app. Now what's really cool is that you can also have the transcription of those recordings. So we'll see it right here. If you have there any words, of course, on a phone call that have been said, they will be right down below here, which is pretty cool. You will also get a new folder at the top of the Notes app called Calls Record, and you will have there all the recordings that you have made. Also on the Notes app with iOS 18, you know that you can attach now voice recordings. So directly from the Notes app, without having to use any other app, you can record a voice audio. This is a test recording. Now once I'm done with this, it will be saved right here, and now using AI on 18.1, you will also get the transcript of that voice recording directly on your Notes app. Now, what's really cool with the new Apple Intelligence features on iOS 18.1 is that if you go to your focus modes and you go to any of your focus modes that you have enabled or you have created, you can now also enable intelligent breakthrough and silencing. So right here it says when it's active, it will basically allow notifications to interrupt you and silence notifications. Basically, it will choose whether they are really important or not, and even though you might have this option enabled with not any notifications allowed, it will still break through that if it thinks that they're really important. So a pretty cool feature to have. And we have another focus mode which is basically created here with 18.1. It is called reduce interruption. So you enable this and it basically works automatically. It will choose which notifications intelligently, of course, which notifications are important, which not. And it will allow the important notifications to go through, will stop any notifications that of course it determines that are not that important. So it says right here, it explains basically everything that is done. So you have this created already with iOS 18.1. You just need to enable it and you will have all these like things that will stop interrupting you anytime you need. The Mail app also has got some pretty cool AI features, and one of them is the ability to have your priority emails at the top. So you tap the three dots right there, you enable it, and then when you get like priority emails, something that you need to basically respond real quick, or maybe a meeting that you have very soon or something like that, it will just show them at the top of your mail. So it's really awesome. You will have like a box here with all your priority emails. Of course, those will be chosen intelligently from Apple Intelligence and will be placed at the top of your inbox. And last but not least are intelligent replies. These will work with messages and mail as well. Now, of course, this is not working like perfectly already, but it will take some time, of course, for AI to be improved with the next betas. So you basically get a message and it will determine what that message is. And of course, it will show you right here, like two different responses, which you can go and just add to that message. So you tap right there and you respond to the message without you having to think of anything or type anything. It's really cool. Again, it works on iMessage and the Mail app as well. So what's next for Apple Intelligence? Well, iOS 18.1 is of course on beta 1. It has been released this week, and I'm expecting a second beta for 18.1 to come out sometime right here on the 12th or 13th of August. While in the meantime, we're expecting also the beta 5 of iOS 18 to come out probably on the 5th or the 6th of August. So we will have 1 week a beta for iOS 18, the other week a beta for iOS 18.1. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.